Stronghold Siege pits guilds versus guilds. The objective is to destroy your opponent's guild hall. 3 lanes lead from your guild hall to the enemy's. Night Lane. Reaper Lane. Dwarf Lane. For today's training, we will concentrate only on Reaper Lane. The enemy is approaching, but we have some time to prepare. The first thing we should do is lay in some supplies to help us withstand the siege. The structures built by your guild help with that. During the siege, each structure periodically generates supplies and loads them on a pack horse. The higher the rank of the structure, the more it creates. We should bring some of those supplies back to the central supply wagon here in the guild hall. Go to the mine and bring back the pack horse waiting there. Horses in friendly territory can find their own way to the guild hall, but move faster when escorted by a player. Unescorted pack horses can be intercepted and captured by the enemy. Excellent! We now have some supplies available in the supply wagon. The supply wagon serves as a central repository of supplies. All pack horses that return to the guild hall deposit their supplies here. You and your allies can both deposit or withdraw supplies from the supply wagon. We have a little time remaining before the enemy is at our doorstep. We should use these supplies to provision the guild hall. The supply wagon can be filled with supplies by pack horses or players. As a match progresses, it also accumulates supplies slowly over time. The supply wagon will grant a maximum of 5 supplies to a player, provided the supplies are available. Adding supplies to the coffer increases the hit points of your guild hall up to a maximum of 6,000. enemy is attacking our supply depot. There are scouts outside our walls. We must ready the defenses. Ballistae constructed in the guild hall last 5 minutes or until destroyed by catapult fire. Ballistae can also be constructed along the river. These siege machines remain until the gunner is killed. I have received word from the ranger that he and the cleric repelled the attackers. However, the supply depot was damaged in the attack and supplies were lost. Take these supplies to the depot. Use the sally port to get there quickly. Using a sally port allows you to fast travel to any supply depot controlled by your guild on this side of the river. You can fast travel to depots across the river if your guild controls both supply depots in the lane.
Whew, that was some fight. We drove them off, but I'm sure they'll be back if we don't reinforce this area. If you have any supplies with you, I suggest you add them to the depot. We're also expecting a shipment of supplies from the siege engineers, but they're overdue. The cleric and I have to stay here and guard the depot. Could you head back up the road and see what's holding them up?
Supply depot reaches 75% or greater capacity in supplies, a quartermaster spawns to protect the depot. Siege engineers cannot fight and are vulnerable to attack. However, they move faster and are immune to damage when escorted by a player. Siege engineers make regular trips, carrying supplies from the guild hall to supply depots and siege points. When a depot is fully supplied, it spawns a guard captain. The guard captain advances toward the enemy guild hall, attacking any enemies he encounters. Now that we've shored up the defenses here, it's time to go on the offensive. In order to attack the enemy guild hall directly, we must control both supply depots in this lane. To do that, you must destroy the enemy depot and then add supplies to the unknown depot to take control of it. Don't forget to grab any supplies that are left behind by the enemy. Enemy siege engineers are also a good source of supplies. Let me know when you're ready to go, and I will... The enemy has built defensive towers. All defensive towers in a lane are disabled if a team loses control of its starting supply depot in that lane. Capturing both depots in a lane gives your team control of the lane and activates the lane's siege point. Horses in enemy territory can only be told to follow you. Pack horses taken to active siege points automatically convert their supplies into ammunition. the catapult reduces the hit points of the enemy guild hall. Good work. The enemy hall is taking a pounding. However, there is one other way you can hasten your enemy's demise. The sound of battle disturbs Saracinax, a dragon whose lair is not far from here. When he awakens, the cult of the dragon dispatches golems bearing gold in the hopes of gaining his favor. If you intercept that gold and return it to the guild hall, your guild can earn the respect of the dragon instead. Go slay a golem, collect its gold, and return to me. Then we'll see about turning the dragon on our enemies. The dragon phase of the battle normally lasts 10 minutes. The timer has been frozen for the tutorial. Every 5 Dragon Horde gold returned to the guild hall earns a rank of respect with the dragon. Catapults require 4 supplies to construct. You have been granted 4 additional supplies. Now all we have to do to earn some respect from Saracinax is return the gold to the pile at the guild hall. Grab my hand, and we'll be on our way. When the Dragon Horde phase ends, or one team achieves maximum respect, Saracinax attacks the guild with the fewest ranks of respect. The dragon destroys catapults and even attacks the guild hall itself, wreaking massive damage.